Hi, everyone, and welcome to Positively Kimmy. I am Kimmy. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi, guys. How are you? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Welcome to What's Up Wednesday, where I tell you a snippet about my life and my week. And you leave me comments below and you tell me a little bit about yours, and this way we get to know each other better and we form these friendships that really do make you my besties and that I look forward to hearing from. So a lot sort of in a small amount of time has gone on, but it's all really well when things like but other than that, everything else was really good. Let's start off by wishing everybody a happy Mother's Day who qualifies, stepmoms, aunts who are like someone's mom, grandmas that are like your mom, moms, of course. But I wish you all had a happy Mother's Day and that it was amazing and you got to spend it with the people you love and care about, as I was able to do for me. So my Mother's Day started off with my sister slept over the house, and the night before Mother's Day, we gave my mom her Mother's Day gifts. Now, we had given her some perfume, and she wanted a little something to eat on the side, so we got her some candies and stuff like that, and that worked out really, really well. And the very next day, I had to get up and be at my daughter-in-law's house, which is like 2 seconds from me, by 9 o'clock in the morning. And it was just the two of us. We were driving to her mom's house. We were going to pick up her mom, and the three of us were going to the South Shore to have our nails done. We were getting pedicures done, actually, because as you can tell, these still need to be fixed, and we need to fix them. I was supposed to go, but it ended up that they couldn't take me. But anyway, so we went to have pedicures, and we had these spa pedicures. I did not know how much a spa pedicure was. They are $65, and I did not know that. So when I went and it was my turn, I did my toenails in French because I think it looks very clean and is just very pretty with open-toed shoes, especially in the summer. And that was an extra $14. Like that it was my gift cost $79 that day. That is way too much. Way too much. I'm not big on things like that. Like, get me a card, take me out for a meal or like a manicure or just something small. I don't need anything big, just a card, and I'm happy with that. Get me a set of good pens, like I'm talking about Papermate pens. I love stuff like that. Get me a journal. I love my journal. Things like that make me really happy. Spending that kind of money on something that, since it has been Mother's Day, we've only had one day where I was able to wear sandals, and even that it was a little too chilly for. So nobody has seen my toes anyway. So what's that about? So anyway, we go to this nail salon. It's high-end nail salon. We get the pedicures. Her mom gets a French with some glitter on it. My daughter-in-law got ballet slippers for her color, and I did just a pink with a white French on top. And a really good time. It was so incredibly relaxing. The difference between a spa pedicure and a regular pedicure is a massage for 10 minutes on your legs. I don't like massages. I don't like them anywhere. Do not give me a massage on my back. Do not give me a massage on my feet. I'm very ticklish. Do not massage my calves. And these wonderful people, these wonderful, wonderful people have the heaviest hands and are really going at it in my legs. And I have problems with my legs to begin with. So it was very hard to sit there for 10 minutes. And I'm like, you just breathe. You only have 4 more minutes. You can do this. It was so hard and so painful that my legs bothered me for 3 days afterwards. And no, I am not exaggerating. It really was painful. They get really in there, like they're doing this, and I'm like sitting there like doing one of these numbers. So it was nice up until that part. And then afterwards we met my son, the baby, of course, my other son and my son's brother-in-law, or my daughter-in-law's brother, at a restaurant. And it was a small restaurant. We had like a 40-minute wait because these men were supposed to make reservations and did not, because they're like, oh, well, who's going to be there on Mother's Day? The place was jam-packed. We had a 40-minute wait. The baby was getting a little cranky. It was fine. He ended up falling asleep, and we had such a great meal, and it was so incredibly nice. We got home around 3:30, and around 4:30, my son and daughter-in-law and the baby came back over my house to wish my mom a happy Mother's Day and to give her flowers and a gift from everybody. And it was really, really nice. And they stayed till like 7, I want to say. And we just had the best time. The baby can now say Mima. And that just, I was like, it was amazing. It was just amazing. It's the first time he said my name. And you could understand it. And it was awesome. And you need to have a grandchild to understand this. But it was like, it was amazing. And I loved hearing it. And I'm like, say it again, say it again. No, that was him. No, that was it. So that was my Mother's Day. So it was awesome because I got to hear my grandma name, Mima, for the first time. Then the very next day, my grandson is being baptized on June 1st. And his parents waited a while to get it done. And because he's a little over 2 now. And they need to go and get their outfits because it's coming up, relatively soon. And we got to babysit again. And it was just so much fun. My sister came over. Excuse me, I gotta do that. My sissy came over. My mom was here. My ex-husband was here. And we were just playing and feeding him and loving on him the whole time. And it was so much fun. They got back. They weren't in a rush to leave. It was just a nice 2 days with the baby, with my family, with my grandson. And then for about 4 days prior to all this stuff going on, I have a smart TV. And my smart TV works off the internet, as does everybody's. And it turns out that when I would go to put it on cable TV, it wouldn't work. So I had to do the very unpleasant calling of Optimum. And I had to stay on the phone with him, doing everything I had already done 13 times prior to calling, knowing they weren't going to just put me to a representative and answer the question that I needed help with, and thinking that I needed a new box. Well, I get on the phone, literally on the phone, over an hour and a half with this nice gentleman who said, well, you have to reboot. And I said, but I've already done that. Well, you have to do it with me on the phone. First of all, when you call up, the automated system makes you do all that. Then they tell you, well, you have to do it again and again, and then again, and then some more. And after a while, I was like, listen, this is not working. I don't know what's going on. You have to fix this. Can I just bring the box and the modem in? And he's like, yes. I said, oh, did I need to call to do that? No, you didn't need to do that. You just need to go in and tell them you need new equipment. Had I known that, I would not have been on the phone for over an hour and a half with this man. But so be it. So today I had to go with my ex-husband to pick up his suit for the baptism. I already have what I'm wearing. And I wanted to get my nails done before the baptism, which they will be. I swear I'm not going looking like this. I will have them done the way my toes look because they look so pretty. And we went there. We had to go to Cablevision. We exchanged the modem and the box. And the man that we had there was just not pleasant. He didn't want to help anybody. It was quite obvious. He was telling people in not the nicest ways basically what they had to be doing. And he's like, just read this, do this. And I'm like, wait, I haven't set up my own box. Usually Cable comes out to do that for me. Can you just explain a little bit more to me? And he said, no, the directions are on here. You figure this out. All right, fine. I'm not going to give anyone a hard time. We had to go to Walmart, picked up some toilet paper, paper towels, and I get home and we're setting up my box. Everything is working well, except you have to call them to activate it. I call them and I'm on the phone with this wonderful woman and we're trying to activate it and everything's working on my smart TV except for where it says cable TV. And I'm like, okay, this is the problem I had to begin with. It turns out that the one thing they didn't ask me to do, the one thing that I wouldn't have thought to have done, was put my HDMI cable in another hole and see if maybe somebody, when they thought they were fixing it, messed it up and put it in the wrong spot. Turns out I didn't need new equipment. I just needed to move the HDMI cable. So for 4 days, we have been struggling with this TV, and it turns out it's been fine the whole entire time. But now I have new equipment, and hopefully it will work. So that's where I've been at. I just finished doing that a few minutes ago, and so far we needed to get a new Wi-Fi name and password, so now I have to give that to everyone and set up all the TVs. I had to do it on my phone, I have to do it on all the computers, and that's where we're at with that. So that's how my last couple days have been, except for Cablevision and me not thinking, okay, let's check the HDMI wire, because you don't think someone's going to go and just move those things, but you don't know. You don't know, so next time I'll know ahead of time to check it. And that was my week. So with that being said, I hope you all had a great week yourselves and that you're doing really well. And if you want, I have other videos you can watch, and I am going to be posting on Friday. I might do a ColourPop look. This is from my Precious Metals palette. It came out really, really pretty, so I might be doing a tutorial on that tomorrow. I'm going to try to. Fingers crossed, provided nothing else happens. And if not, then I'll see you for my Ozempic reboot on Friday. Wish me luck that I'm doing okay this week. And that's it. So in the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, and most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock. Love you.